The Bear and Cheryl Show, Halloween edition. So, Bear and I are coming at you on this, the glorious day of Halloween. Yes, or should I say spooky day? Who knows? Well, it looks like now it's a very beautiful and sunny day. So here's hoping if you do brave the outside and go trick-or-treating, make sure you have wrapped up treats. That's what I would say. Or perhaps a Halloween party. I don't know. Might be fun. So, this is me. This is my Nala hat. I'm crazy in love with Nala from The Lion King. So this is my Nala costume. And Bear decided that he wanted to go as a jack-o'-lantern. Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah, we made it ourselves. Because you know what? Back in the day, people used to make their costumes. That's what we did in the 70s. Or we would go down to the local Woodwards for $1.49 day. $1.49 day. Woodwards. Who remembers that? And we would get, like, costumes. You know, the ones you couldn't breathe in with the cool masks. Who knew we were trending way back then? But anyway, we were. So, today's we thought we would do a Bear's Book Corner. And Bear and I both picked the books that we thought were the best. Although, we have an honorable mention as well from the lovely John Deere people. I think it was Gator's Halloween. But, you know, it didn't make the cut because we didn't want to make this 3 hours long. So, Baby and I had to decide it. Right, Baby? Yeah. So, he's really liking being a pumpkin, right? Speaking of pumpkins, actually, let's do a bear moment. Bear, I want you to do it. No, yeah. Bear, as you know, was a singing and dancing bear in his past before he decided to come and be a famous YouTube star with me. We have a song for you. Kind of a song, kind of a story as a prelude to our lovely books. Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay, let's see if we can remember it. It's called 5 Little Pumpkins. Now, you want to do it, or you want me to do it? Well, because I don't know if I remember it. No, do you remember it? Okay, no, hang on. Let me get it. Okay, we've got it up. Bear's going to do it. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one says, "My, it's getting late." The second one says, "There are witches in the air." The third one says, "Good folks beware." The fourth one says, "We'll run and run." Oh, you want me to take over? Bear wants me to take over. The fifth one said, "Let's have some fun." So, woo went the wind, and out went the light. And the 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. So, that was our song. That was our Halloween song. The kids that we used to work with, boy, they sure liked it in school, didn't they? Oh, you want to wear your hair again? Okay. Yeah, put it back on. Yeah, okay. Okay, so today's 2-book, because Bear's Book Corner, double edition, for the honor of Halloween, we thought, yeah, let's do it 2 times. 2. So, our first book of the day, boom, Biscuit Visits the Pumpkin Patch. One of our particular favorites. One of my favorites. Bear likes it as well. So, Bear, what do you want to do? You want to sit there and help me read it? Okay. Okay, because this is a little bit tricky. Let's see, because I want to make sure you can see it too. Just look at all the pumpkins, Biscuit. There are big pumpkins and small pumpkins. Woof, woof. Funny puppy, you picked a size that's just right. See? There he is. He's picking a pumpkin. Let's see. We can carve this pumpkin to make a jack-o'-lantern, Biscuit. Ooh, tip for everybody. What is berry today? There's a question. What's berry? Okay, think about it. A jack-o'-lantern! And that pumpkin will make a delicious pie. Have you ever made pies out of real pumpkin? Might be an idea. Woof, woof. Oh, Biscuit, no digging now. Look, Biscuit, we can even paint a pumpkin at the pumpkin patch. How do you like this one, Biscuit? Woof, woof. Biscuit, where are you going? I know, he's going somewhere, isn't he? Isn't he, baby? He's going somewhere. Woof, woof. Silly puppy, you found Puddles. Woof, woof. Bow, wow. Puddles is different, but they're friends. Hop, hop. Is there a bunny? Even the little bunny is visiting the pumpkin patch today. Look. See, there's the bunny rabbit right there. Bunny. Come along, Biscuit. It's time to go home. We have lots of pumpkins and lots of friends, too. Look, there's Biscuit and Puddles and pumpkins and a scarecrow. Wow. What do you think? That was a pretty good one. Oh, I love Biscuit so much. I think Biscuit's like a pretty ideal puppy. So, one last book. One of my absolute favorites when I was little was Clifford, the big red dog. And guess what? Clifford was a baby, just like all of us were. Well, not baby. He came this way, didn't you? Yeah. Did you? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he came this beautiful right out the box. He did. But, you know, I grew up. It was a challenging time, but Clifford helped me out. Does Clifford help you? Maybe we'll see. It's called Halloween Howl. Baby, shall we practice our howls? What do you think? Howl! That was pretty good, if I say so myself. When Clifford, the big red dog, was a small red puppy, he lived with Emily Elizabeth in the city. On his very first Halloween, Clifford was playing outside with his friends. Oh, wow, looks like he lives in an apartment like I do. He lives in an apartment. Houses are better. Hey, Clifford, Norval the bird asked. Have you met your new next-door neighbors? Clifford shook his head. Maybe they'll come over for trick-or-treat. Maybe. What do you think? What do you think? Let's see what happens. All right. Trick-or-treating, scary monsters, Norval shivered. You never know what can happen on Halloween. Ooh, a strange howling suddenly filled the air. What could it be? Monster! Shouted Norval. Oh no, monster. But you know monsters aren't real, so it's okay. Ooh! Clifford looked up. It was coming from his apartment building. Monsters eat stuff like us for dinner, said Norval. Oh, I don't know. What do you think? Let's get out of here, said the kittens Flo and So. I'll meet you in Emily Elizabeth's room, said Norval. Clifford and his friend skittered through the hallway. Suddenly Daffodil and the rabbit, stopped short. There you go. They're worried about it. Well, let's see what happens. And of course, in this apartment building, they do allow pets. So that's not like my apartment building. So that's wonderful. Something strange was outside the new neighbor's door. It was white and pointy. Looks like a giant tooth, said Clifford. A monster's tooth. The monster lived next door. Let's see what happens. Ooh, the howling was louder now. They told Norval about the tooth. It was as big as me. Oh, goodness, I don't know. I don't know. What's going to happen? What do you think? What do you think, baby? Yeah, well, me too. I don't know. Just then, Emily Elizabeth came in. I'm going to visit our new neighbor, Sean, she told Clifford. Emily Elizabeth was going to the monster's house? On Halloween, the scariest night of the year? I don't know. What do you think about it? I don't know. Let's see. I love Emily Elizabeth. I mean, don't you? Clifford had to protect her. Quickly, he climbed in her backpack. Didn't you have such a wonderful, amazing pet that protected you? Well, Bear protects me. We gotta protect each other. A few minutes later, he peeked out. Emily Elizabeth was talking to a boy. Clifford, she said. There he is. There's their new neighbor. Well, let's see. Clifford climbed out of the backpack, then yelped. The monster tooth was right there. It's okay, Clifford, said Shun. That's just a shark's tooth. I collect things from the ocean. Wow, I used to live near the ocean. I used to collect things all the time. I still think I do, kind of. Wish I lived near the ocean. But we'll see. I like to play music too, said Shun. He showed them his Japanese flute. Ew. Clifford barked and barked. I know, said Shun, laughing. I'm not very good at playing music yet. Later, Clifford told his friends there was no monster tooth, there was no monster howl, there was no monster. See? Didn't I say that? I said there was no monster. We should have met our neighbors before deciding there was a monster at the door. Even if it is Halloween. So that is Halloween Howl, one of our favorite books. Well, Bear and I hope that you have the most wonderful and enjoyable Halloween. Have a good time.